Howdy. The business idea that I've begun to pursue and analyze over the course of this semester is a curated thrift and vintage store called Jimmy Rob Shop. This would put me into the retail and fashion industry, and I would like to focus on being an affordable, fashion forward option for lower to middle income families. As of right now, my main source of income is through the distribution of different articles of clothing such as shirts, hats, pants, jackets, sweaters, and I'd say the top seller and the hottest commodity would be the memorabilia based on music and sport culture, such as David Bowie graphic tees, vintage Jimi Hendrix, and vintage Montreal Canadiens. What made me want to start this business is that whenever I was looking to go to different boutiques that had the type of style that I liked, I found myself having to go to downtown Toronto most of the time, and there wasn't many options in northern Canada that had the same options and same quality of clothing that I liked, so I wanted to bring something like that down here. Right now, my target market are fashion forward individuals in between the age of 16 and 32 that are on a limited budget. Right now, I've started selling my thrifted garb on different social media platforms and reselling sites, but is my long-term goal to eventually have my own retail space and sustainable income off that alone. So a little bit about me, I'm James Robertson. I'm a 21-year-old first-year college student at Georgian College, enrolled in the Business and Entrepreneurship program. And throughout my high school years and years after high school, I've worked a variety of different jobs in the food industry, the retail industry, and different manual labor jobs. And I've always found that your superiors and your managers never really treated their employees with the respect that I thought they deserved. So that's what made me want to pursue entrepreneurship, and so I could provide a safe, happy, and healthy, and genuinely enjoyable environment for everybody within the workplace. I am the sole proprietor of Jimmy Rob Shop, so this means I am responsible for all of the marketing, the customer service, and the distribution of inventory. And my operational costs are quite minimal, as 99% of it comes from the purchase of merchandise in order to be resold. And the last little bit would just be travel safe bags so I can package up the clothing, and boxes for the more fragile items or the bigger items. Right now, I find the responsibilities pretty manageable, but I could see with expansion and with growth, and as more orders start to come in, I may begin to get overwhelmed. In that case, I am more than willing to be open to a business partner as long as their goals and values align with mine, because I would like to enjoy working with the person that I work with every single day. Now, a lot of you are probably asking, what sets us aside, what makes us different from the big name stores and other vintage stores that you see walking down the street? And I would say that our mission is completely different. Value Village and Talese and the big box brands are trying to be the cheapest option, giving you the most quantity of items, but not necessarily looking at the quality. Now, Jimmy Rob Shop, while it might be a little bit more expensive than the Value Villages, you are being sure that you're getting the absolute best quality and you're gonna love what you go home with. As I'm currently only online on different platforms such as Instagram, Poshmark, Depop, and Grailed, all of my marketing has been targeted towards the online audience. Not only are all these platforms great because they're a great way to buy and sell merchandise and also market yourself, they are fantastic for getting into the thrift and fashion community, which is a great welcoming community, and they will help you with different business ventures. You can collaborate with other entrepreneurs to get both of your names out there, and it really just benefits all parties. So an average day for me would be waking up and making a listing, and then heading out to the store, to Value Village, to Talese, to different boutiques, and trying to find good quality items so I can get more merchandise. I'll usually make 2 to 3 posts a day because I like to spread out how I post my merchandise. I don't want to overload the consumer all in one day with 1,000 different items. Once a customer reaches out to me, I make sure that they know everything about the product. If there's any flaws, I let them know. I let them know sizing, whether it fits small, whether it fits big. And if they're still happy with the product and they decide they still want it, I send them my e-transfer or my PayPal, And once I receive the money, I package up the item and I write a personalized message and I ship it out to them.